music. Rap is something we do. Hip-hop is something we live. Out of the living of hip-hop comes breaking, MCing, graffiti writing, DJing. These are the core 4 elements of hip-hop. In 1973, these 4 elements were separate, meaning that graffiti writing was its own thing, it was its own culture. Breaking, up-rocking, top-rocking, windmilling was its own culture. In fact, popping and locking was West Coast. And breaking, so to speak, was East Coast. These were separate cultures. MCing, rap. People were doing that all over the world. Rap is not new, rap is ancient. Every culture has done it, every culture will continue to do it. Of course, DJing. We got all types of DJs from the early 50s, 60s. The idea of the disc jockey. The disc was the vinyl record, was the disc, and you were the jockey that rode the disc. You was a disc, that's where it comes from. Disc jockey. You are a person who rides this disc. And so we had these elements, but they were all separate, is what I'm trying to say. A guy by the name of Kool Herc, 1973, comes out of a place called 1520 Sedgwick Avenue in the Bronx. When he comes out and starts playing the breaks of records, just the break of the record, he called it the merry-go-round. And he used to come out and Coke Rock, his MC, or Pebbly Pooh, female MC, she would come out and say, rockin' with the rockers, jamming with the jammers, Kool Herc, 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 Herc. And the echo chamber would go on and up, and then we would jump off the wall and start doing our thing to the breaks of Kool Herc. What happened with Kool Herc, though, is that these separate groups, graffiti, breaking, MC and DJing, all separate groups came together in the Bronx. They were all over the nation, but for some reason in New York, when Kool Herc started playing the breaks, these separate cultures came together and formed one culture that we began calling hip-hop.